Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Yeah, here on the MATIC chart, we are still looking for potentially another low. So far the forecast here of another low has played out. So far we couldn't confirm a low in place. I would need to see a break above 61.7 cents to confirm that at least some kind of a low is in place. That would be the 50% retracement level. A break above that typically indicates some more bullish momentum. At the moment, if we really dive into the weeds here, we are watching if this is a wave 5. So in a wave 5, we have an ABC structure because it's part of an ending diagonal. It should really reach 48.5 cents at least. That would be the next Fibonacci level. We also identified another level, 46.7 cents in the previous video. And 41.2 here, 41.1 is another Fib level. So I'm watching these levels. Of course, if we come down all the way to 41, it would be a different wave count. It would be on the micro level, yeah, more bearish, you could say. But still at the moment, to me, it looks as if it just needs one more low. Because if I zoom in and we can look at this move as a fourth wave here. So basically ABC, we're in the C wave. And the C wave consists of 5 waves. Seems like we did the third, seems like we did the fourth, and we're now in the fifth. And within the fifth wave as well, we've got 5 waves. I know there's always another low, but it looks like a small 1, a small 2, a small 3. This here, interestingly, could be a triangle like Bitcoin is doing it, and then one more low. Triangles are typically the last structure before the very last wave of a cycle. So not the last one, but the one that comes before the very last wave down in this case. So we're dealing here potentially with some kind of a triangle. A wave 4 is very often a triangle. So it's obviously we're diving into the weeds here, and it is getting then a little bit messy and also less, you could say, predictive. Also, it's a huge triangle, but still it's pretty much in line with what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing. Just take those micro counts with a pinch of salt. But I think as soon as we break below 53.5 cents, we get that downside momentum in the fifth wave. Yeah, we'll see if we can get down all the way to 48.5. But either way, one more low below the 52.8 cent level here would be expected. And then we need to see if we can see any kind of a reaction and an impulse to the upside. So at the moment, this looks a bit like a bearish pennant, which should break down. Yeah, not much more to add, I think. So crypto market at the moment really testing our patience. Really testing our patience. You will remember that I took that previous direct bullish count off the charts because price just came down too low. I did that when we broke below the 55 cent level. Of course, it can still sort of rally in a more direct bullish scenario. We had here a wave 1. Then A overshooting B wave, C wave down. There would be a wave 2, then a third wave rally from here. But again, it doesn't really make a great difference. It's just that prices come down too low for that particular scenario. So it rather looks as if we're gonna invalidate or gonna take out the swing low that was made in June 23, and then just reach one of the next Fib levels before we attempt a rally. But even then, I think it might just be another marginally lower low. I mean, a lot of coins are approaching now price regions where they might just need one more low to wrap this all up. There are countless examples. So it's going to be interesting. I think next couple of weeks, maybe from September. But even though it's September, right? But, you know, it could still be a significant corrective rally before it comes down. But, you know, you never know. I mean, sometimes, some years, it's a bit different. For example, the stock market wasn't too bad actually this summer. We'll see. But overall, yeah, not much more to add. As I said, 61.7 cents is resistance, another low expected. When we make that one more low, I would pay attention to bottoming structures. But bear in mind, we cannot confirm a low in place until we have a first 5-wave move to the upside. Here on the MATIC chart, you can see that on the daily, I want to go to the daily chart. Daily chart is still very much oversold here. You know? And if price really makes another low below the June low, maybe we could get a bit of a bullish divergence here on the daily chart. And whenever MATIC was oversold on the daily, it caused quite a significant rally. And sometimes we had a bullish divergence first, it can still do that, but once it's back above 30, I don't want it to make another low. Once it's above 30, I want it to make a higher low, to create a bullish divergence even further. So when it gets back above that level, please don't make another lower low below the August low. That would be quite bearish potentially. So yeah, but normally whenever it hit the oversold region, it generated some significant rally, even though they were sometimes just corrective, these rallies. It's going to be interesting. Also here, MACD, reduction of negative momentum. Again, not a confirmation of a rally. Price is always leading, but if we can get something that we had here in June, it would still lead to a significant rally, maybe even something more bullish. So difficult market at the moment, the altcoin market, you know that. Pretty boring as well. It's just sort of playing out the downtrend at the moment, waiting now for bottoming signals. I think we're getting there, but it is very draining and very, very boring across the market. So yeah, that's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.